The young priest, a priest who performed the royal ceremonies in a kingdom, passed away. His young son became the priest. Now, the festival of elephants was fast approaching, so the other priests went to the king and said, "Your Majesty, the priest in charge is too young to perform the ceremony. Let us handle the ceremony." The king agreed. When the young priest told his mother about this, she cried, "This place is rightfully yours after your father's death. You should perform the ceremony." The young priest went to a learned teacher and asked him to teach him all about the elephant festival. The teacher, having heard everything, started teaching the young priest. The young priest learned everything very quickly. On the day of the festival, he went to the king and said, "I know everything about the festival. Do not disinherit me of my right." He challenged the other priests with his knowledge, and they could not defeat him. Finally, the king gave the young priest his right. The selfish man. Once, a kind white elephant lived in a forest. Now, in that forest entered a man looking for riches. But he lost his way. The elephant came to his rescue. The man was relieved, but he was very greedy. He saw the elephant's tusks and lied, "I am very poor. Can I take your tusk and sell it?" The kind elephant agreed. The man sold the tusk and came back for more. This time the elephant gave him his second tusk. When he had spent all his money, the man once again went to the elephant. This time, he asked for the roots of the tusks. Without hesitation, the kind elephant agreed. The man cut off the roots without thinking even once about the pain caused to the elephant. But the gods above were not happy to see this selfish act. They were so angry that the earth trembled and cracked open. Flames of fire ate up the selfish man. The servant and the treasure. A rich old man had a son whom he loved very much. One day, the old man died. The old man's wise friend told the son, "Your father buried his wealth deep in the forest. Only your servant knows its location." The son took the servant with him to bring the wealth. When they reached the forest, the servant did a weird thing. He started insulting the son. The son was puzzled by the servant's strange behavior. This happened again and again. He went to his father's wise friend to seek his advice. The wise old man said, "Take the servant to the forest again. Observe where he stands when he insults you. Dig up the ground on that very spot and you will find the wealth." Your servant becomes proud that he is the only one who knows the spot. So he misuses this feeling by insulting you. The son followed the advice, and lo, he found the wealth. The man who sold the dead mouse. Once, a man overheard another man saying, "A man can build a fortune even from such small beginnings as this dead mouse." Now, this man was none other than the king's advisor. The man decided to act on his words. He picked the mouse that the advisor pointed to. As soon as he picked the dead mouse, a shopkeeper bought the mouse for 2 copper coins. The man bought sweets with the coins and sold them. With the money earned, he bought flowers and sold them. He earned so much that he opened a restaurant. He became very rich in time. He wanted to thank the advisor for this. He sent a very expensive gift to the advisor. The advisor asked him the reason for this. The man told him everything. The advisor was so impressed that he married his daughter to the man. When the advisor passed away, the man became the advisor to the king.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.